Talking about money with friends and family can be uncomfortable, but setting clear financial boundaries is essential for protecting your finances, your relationships, and your emotional well-being. Without boundaries, you may find yourself overspending, feeling resentful, or even damaging relationships you deeply value. Whether it's lending money, splitting vacation costs, or managing family expectations, financial boundaries ensure that you stay true to your goals and values. In this video, we'll explore the top 10 ways to set healthy, respectful financial boundaries with the people closest to you. 1. Define your own financial goals first. Before you can set boundaries with others, you need to be crystal clear about your own financial goals. Whether you're saving for a home, paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or investing for the future, knowing your priorities gives you a framework for making financial decisions. When you have a strong personal vision, it becomes much easier to explain to others why you may need to decline certain requests or invitations. 2. Communicate clearly and early. Clear communication is the foundation of healthy financial boundaries. Don't wait until you're frustrated or overwhelmed to talk about money. If you foresee potential issues, like expensive group trips, recurring loan requests, or shared expenses, address them proactively. Being upfront, polite, and honest helps prevent misunderstandings and sets expectations from the start, preserving both your wallet and your relationships. 3. Learn to say no without guilt. Saying no doesn't make you a bad friend, sibling, or child. It makes you someone who respects their own limits. Practice polite but firm ways to say no to financial requests that don't align with your budget or comfort level. You can say, "I'm not able to contribute financially right now," or, "That's not in my budget this month," without needing to over-explain or feel guilty. Healthy relationships should respect your right to set limits. 4. Offer non-monetary support instead. If you want to help someone but can't or don't want to provide financial assistance, offer your time, skills, or emotional support instead. You might help them search for job opportunities, brainstorm budget ideas, or assist in other practical ways. This approach shows you care without crossing financial boundaries that could strain your relationship or jeopardize your own financial stability. 5. Establish rules for lending and borrowing. If you choose to lend money to friends or family, always treat it as a formal transaction. Set clear terms in writing, including repayment timelines and expectations. Never lend more than you can afford to lose, and be prepared for the possibility that the loan may not be repaid. Having written agreements helps manage expectations and protects your relationships from misunderstandings or resentment. 6. Set limits on group expenses. Group vacations, weddings, and shared celebrations can become financial minefields if expectations aren't clear. Before committing to any group expense, set a clear personal budget and communicate it openly. If the cost exceeds your limit, suggest alternative ways to participate, like attending part of an event instead of the entire trip or contributing a meaningful but affordable gift. 7. Separate business and personal finances. Mixing business with personal relationships can blur boundaries quickly. If you're involved in financial transactions with friends or family, such as investments, partnerships, or side hustles, clearly separate business and personal finances. Always use contracts, formal agreements, and proper record keeping. Protecting the business relationship protects the personal one as well. 8. Avoid comparing lifestyles. Social media and peer pressure can make it tempting to keep up with friends or family members' spending habits. Remind yourself that everyone's financial situation is different, and appearances can be deceiving. Stay focused on your own goals and values, and don't let someone else's lifestyle pressure you into spending beyond your means or feeling inadequate. 9. Be honest about financial struggles. If you're facing financial challenges, it's okay to be honest with trusted friends or family members. You don't have to share every detail, but acknowledging that you're focusing on saving, paying off debt, or rebuilding your finances can help others understand and respect your boundaries. Vulnerability can also open the door for more supportive and understanding relationships. 10. Protect your financial information. Lastly, setting financial boundaries also means safeguarding your personal financial information. Be cautious about sharing details like your income, savings, investments, and debts. Even well-meaning family or friends can unintentionally breach your privacy or make unsolicited judgments. Sharing only what you feel comfortable with helps maintain autonomy and reduces the risk of financial misunderstandings. Setting financial boundaries with friends and family isn't about being selfish, it's about respecting yourself and maintaining healthy, lasting relationships. By clearly defining your financial goals, communicating early and honestly, and learning to say no when necessary, you can protect your financial well-being while still showing love and support for the people who matter most. Establishing these boundaries takes practice and courage, but over time, it leads to stronger relationships, less financial stress, and a greater sense of empowerment in your financial life. Remember, true respect comes from honesty and clarity, and setting financial boundaries is one of the most important ways to show respect for both yourself and others.